Hi, David Hall. It's the weekly gold and silver coin report. It is Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2014. Doing it on Wednesday because last Friday was out of town and gonna be out of town this Friday. A week after that, we'll get back to our Friday week close schedule. But let's talk about where gold is at, what things are doing, what the coin market looks like right now. So gold closed today 1260.5. So it looks like the new number is like 1250, 1260 as opposed to 1300. Long term probably doesn't matter. Short term, hey, it's a little bit cheaper in case you're thinking about buying. Silver 1917 today. Again, the number on silver looks like 19-ish, 19 to 20. So what do we think? We think the same thing that you probably think, that long term, the monetary shenanigans of our government and the governments of the world lead to a devaluation of the dollar and other currencies. So long term, of course, gold and silver is one of the places that you want to be. Short term, hey, who knows when these metals will move. We just know that they will move. So you buy if you feel like buying. I can only tell you what some smart people are doing, and not to include me and Van in that pile, but I can tell you about what we're doing. And what we like to do in times like these is add to our positions in a modest way. A little this week, a little 2 weeks from now. We like the current pricing levels a lot. Now the smart people, well, hate to say it, but that would be the Chinese. They're now buying, in some instances, up to 90% of the gold production of the world. They are really piling up, as are the Russians and the Indians, as in India, as opposed to American Indian. And, you know, it's kind of sad commentary, but America and Western Europe are selling their gold. Russia, India, and China are buying it. And I have a pretty good idea on who's going to have the winning hand in the end on that deal. What do you do about it? Just make sure that you have a position in gold and silver, position you're comfortable with. And if it's not big enough, now's a good time to make it bigger. If you have a large position and you want to add a little more, well, that's what Van and I are doing. We're adding modestly at these levels. We like these levels. Personally, I kind of think that silver is a little undervalued compared to gold. I can see silver at $40 before I can see gold at $2,000. Long term, I can see them both way higher. So I've actually been buying a little silver lately. As I said, I think silver's relatively underpriced compared to gold. I think gold and silver are underpriced compared to equities. The stock market has soared. Bullion has come down a little bit. Well, you know what? These things have a tendency to even out historically. I think rare coins are relatively underpriced compared to bullion and way underpriced compared to equities. And the rare coin market is doing really well, even though the bullion markets aren't doing so hot. Makes me believe that when bullion turns around, as it inevitably will, the rare coin market could get really, really hot. And we're talking, you know, double, triple values here. So Van and I can only tell you what we do. We've been adding to our inventory and kind of increasing our positions in really fine rare coins. So that's kind of our view at the point. At this point, it's a good time to add to your bullion positions if you're so inclined. It's a great time to get involved with rare coins. Of course, you can go to our website, davidhall.com, and see what we have available, or give us a call anytime. So buy some gold and have fun with your coins. And I'll talk to you in about 10 days.